Good morning, good evening, friends. I welcome you all to this fifth ROTI series meeting of this term and the last for this year. I, Vijay Keval Ramani, the chairman of ROTI, do welcome you. It's good to see a lot of old friends over here. Welcome, Tom, Philip. I would like to welcome our speaker, PDG Deepak ji, and our program committee chair, Kailash ji, who has arranged this program. Friends, I would just like to brief you about a bit about Roti before we move into the program. Roti was started somewhere in 95, 96, and we have the stalwarts sitting over here. Tom is there, Philip is there, Dog is there. They are the past chairman of Roti, and they are still the guiding forces. Uh, they started because internet was new, people were understanding internet, so this fellowship was started. Roti was instrumental in aiding RI into getting online for roti.org, and slowly we have moved. Today we have got more than 3,000 members. I'm glad to inform you all that in this year itself we have added more than 400 members to our fold. So thank you very much for joining, and I look forward to expand it more before I leave the term next year. And those who wish to join Roti can join on www.rotifellowship.org. Now coming to the main issue, Kailash ji, please take over the proceedings.
Thank you. Thank you, Vijay. Uh, so let's welcome Dr. Deepak Shikarpur, who is a past district governor from District 3131, which is Pune, which is in Maharashtra, India. I'll give a short introduction so that we all get to know him before he speaks. Dr. Deepak Shikarpur, a visionary champion of digital literacy and inclusive technology. Dr. Deepak is one of the India's most respected digital literacy advocates, technology educator, author, and social leader. With nearly 4 decades of distinguished service in information technology, academia, and community development, he has dedicated his life to making technology accessible, understandable, and beneficial for all society sections of society. A pioneer in promoting computer literacy since 1990s, Dr. Deepak has conducted hundreds of seminars, workshops, and career guidance programs across Maharashtra, particularly in rural and semi-urban regions. By communicating complex technological concepts in Marathi, the local language, and other accessible formats, he has empowered thousands of students, professionals, entrepreneurs, and citizens to embrace the digital age with confidence. An accomplished author, he has written more than 60 books on information technology, cybersecurity, digital transformation, artificial intelligence, and career development. His publications have played a significant role in spreading awareness about emerging technologies and preparing society for rapid technological change. Demonstrating his commitment to inclusivity, several of his books have been converted into braille and audio formats, enabling visually impaired learners to access advanced technology knowledge. His contributions in this area earned special recognition from organizations serving the blind community. Dr. Shikarpur's impact extends beyond writing and education. He has served in influential leadership positions, including membership on AICTE National IT Board, academic councils, and professional bodies such as Computer Society of India and MCCIA. Through these roles, he has contributed to shaping technology education and policies in India. His exceptional service has been recognized through numerous prestigious honors, including Rotary International's highest individual distinction, the Service Above Self Award, Maharashtra's Maharashtrachi Girishi Khare honor, Pune Festival Award, Solapur Bhushan Lifetime Award, and several literary, academic, and technology excellence awards. Combining technological expertise with social commitment, Dr. Deepak Shikarpur has become a powerful force for digital empowerment, youth mentorship, knowledge dissemination, and inclusive education. His enduring legacy lies in bridging social, linguistic, and physical barriers through technology, ensuring that benefits of the digital revolution reach every section of society. So, friends, with this brief introduction, let us all welcome Dr. Deepak Shikarpur. Over to you.
Thank you, Kailash. And it was not brief because I measured, you took exactly 6 minutes. So I wish my wife was around to listen to you, but that is beside the point. But I
Thank
am
you.
thankful to Roti and Kailash for inviting me. For last several years, I have been doing AI master classes, and they normally range from 2 hours to 2 days. Recently, I was invited last month in Jim Corbett Park, and it was a 2 hour master class. And during my class, there was a tiger drinking water behind the hotel. So I can claim that even tigers have listened to my AI talks. Now I request you, Kailash, to present to you my, my PPT, which will be based for this talk.
Yes.
Basically, this subject is so vast that I will be only creating interest amongst you, and you are welcome to reach out to me anytime. My coordinates will be soon shared, and this will enable you to. So next one, Kailash.
Yeah, it's there on your screen.
Uh, yeah. So I think this is all told. So next one, please. I don't want to waste. So basically, the point is, I don't know how many of you guys know Toffler, but when I started my IT career in 80s, this is around 42 years back, I used to work with Tatas, and I read a book, fantastic book, Future Shock. It is still available on Amazon, and the author was Toffler. I read the complete book in one go, and I was smitten by it, and I still consider it as one of the thought-provoking change in my life. And Toffler in 80s defined learning as combination of unlearning and relearning. So he claims very clearly, illiterate of 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. And all this is tremendously applicable. It is applicable in corporate sector, academic, but even equally applicable to Rotary also. I have served RI on several committees. I was member of social media committee also. And somehow I find that rate of change in Rotary is slower than what happens around us. And I am extremely happy for Kailash to have invited me to share my views with Rotary members. If Rotary drives change in various digital technology movement in Rotary, it will be helpful. Next one. So I will slowly build before we talk about AI. When I joined IT was called income tax, and several trends. My 69 books cover about all aspects, but first trend which we have to understand is convergence. Digital instruments are getting converged into one, and that converged one device is smartphone. I see many old people here. You may remember Walkman, you may remember iPod, and all these instruments are gone. I don't wear wristwatch for last 21 years because mobile phone has it. And very soon, television will be dead because we will have mobile phones with projector, and various other technologies are coming in the hardware and electronic sector. Another interesting technology is embedded computing, and my prediction is laptops, personal computers will be dead by 2035, and computing will be done from various gadgets which are around us, gesture-based tools, as well as audio will be used for data creation and understanding. User interface will be speech-based, text-based, and the whole backbone of this foundation is internet. And today we are on 4G in India, but very soon 5G will come, and every 2 years one more G will get added. And then there are many other technologies which will make internet very powerful, and that will allow us to use computers very effectively. Next one. So this is a AI created image, imaginary image. But after 4 to 5 years, we will have a 7G call where person will appear with his holographic image. It is not a video call. Full person, if some of you may remember, during lockdown, a lot of mythological serials were shown on television. And in that serials, it was shown that when you pray, God appears or some godly figure appears in front of you and guides you. Now, this holographic call is like that. You can get a person except in blood and flesh in front of you as he is, where he is. This is not a photographic creation. So this is going to revolutionize communication. You can, distance will be dead and people will be able to interact with each other using this holographic image model. Next one. Now, natural gestures, voice commands, and AR, VR, augmented reality and virtual reality. During lockdown, metaverse technology became very popular. Somehow it has not gained popularity, but I must tell you, Kailash, your batchmate Anil Parmar, and when Jennifer Jones was RI president, we conducted a meeting on Rotary meeting on metaverse, which was one of the first in the world. So we have to embrace technology and use all these things. Next one. So if I look at tech landscape, which are the technologies which will be in great demand in next decade? The first one is obvious, AI and machine learning. This will be a dominating technology. IoT is equally important. IoT is Internet of Things, which will give thinking power to physical devices. So let me explain you a bit. Convergence of devices we saw 5 minutes back. Now imagine convergence of bits and atom. Atom and molecules are physical, and bits and byte is a virtual world. Now what happens if these two get combined? Miracles will happen. Now physical devices will become smart. Imagine a refrigerator. I saw a smart refrigerator in Japan a decade back, and there were chips inside it, and it was calculating inventory of things which are inside the fridge. Basically, it was an application for old age homes, very old people who forget things. So if there is shortage of bread or egg, then fridge used to directly send purchase order to nearby bakery, and delivery used to happen because these old people were finding it difficult to keep nature of stock. So like this, there are intelligent doorknobs which will store our biometrics. So I think after a few years, this key business will disappear. The biometrics is everywhere. So you look at your door and it will open. If you have cataract or a few other things, then you will have to use biometric fingerprints. But point I'm trying to make is IoT is going to make multiple things happen. Our car will become smart. Today we have driverless cars. But in many countries, driverless cars are difficult because road terrains are difficult, like in our country, India. But smart cars are there. Dashboard will look like most of you have seen pilot's cabin in an airplane. There are multiple controls and things around us. In future, dashboards in a car will look. You think like you are an airport pilot. Multiple data will be shown to you. Where is traffic jam? In fact, I have seen demo. I am on the board of one auto company, and we saw a presentation where car was rating driver on his driving excellence, because it was measuring things on various things. How many times he has applied brake, how many times he has honked, how many times he has missed signal, etc., etc. And it gives rating to you are a poor driver or good driver. All this is magic of IoT. Then the next thing is cloud computing. Cloud is storing data, and digital data devices are slowly disappearing, and data centers are coming up in a very big way. and multiple countries have multiple data centers. There is a minor issue there. They consume a lot of resources like power, etc. So on one side, we talk about AI and machine learning and data centers which are storing data. But if data centers start consuming a lot of resources, then there is a need to have green data centers. And through ROTI and sustainability initiatives, I appeal you to all the countries of ROTI to push for green data centers. So clouds will be obviously hosted, but in green data centers which are sustainable. Then comes the next technology, which is backbone of artificial intelligence. Actually, when I started programming in 80s, making computers do a job of human, attempts were made since 80s. And different terminologies came. There was human-computer interaction. Then there was business intelligence, smart ERPs. And big data analytics was there till 1980, where data was analyzed and patterns were created. This technology still remains foundation of artificial intelligence. Lot of digital data is everywhere, especially after lockdown. Digital data availability increased like anything. And then its analysis and creating patterns, which leads to decision making and then AI. So this is a very important technology. Data science is the name of the game, and a lot of data scientists are required globally. Blockchain is the next technology. Unfortunately, due to crypto, it earned bad name. But blockchain is a very good model for security because cyber security is also equally important. Then comes robotics and automation. It's extension of IoT. Now robots are coming everywhere, and there is a combination called cyborg, which is a humanoid robot. So various things are happening around this. Cost of robotics is going down. Musk is entering this technology in a very big way. And he claims that humanoids of tomorrow will do many jobs of human. I don't know how many of you are surgeons here, but Musk claims that by 2029, human robo surgeons will do better job and with better precision than human surgeons in all technology. So we have to keep observing things around us and adapt to it. And as I told you a few minutes back, backbone of this is internet, and 5G, 6G connectivity will happen in next 2 or 3, 4 years. Next one. So now we come to the main point. Artificial intelligence involves computers to do things that traditionally require human intelligence. So basically, the attempt is to create human brain-like power in computer. AI can process large amounts of data, which humans cannot. So this is the name of the game. Lot of data, which is already available. It is sourced through multiple means. Social media is the main source. Then there are other sources which we keep talking about it. And then they are stored in multiple clouds, and the patterns get created. As we speak, we create data, and many of you may not be aware, but your mobile phone is the biggest spy. Even if you think that your phone is on silent mode, it listens. Many mobile apps which you have downloaded on your phone, they collect data and relay to some server. And many times, mobile phone can give a lot of information away from you. So a cyber security tip, even though this is not part of today's topic, but if you want to really do confidential thing, then keep your mobile phone at least 100 meters away from wherever you are. Even if you switch off, it doesn't work because there is a technology of offline apps. So even if your phone is off, offline apps are active. So keep it away when you are doing some confidential things. And another thing, actually, I do another masterclass on security, how to create digital footprint. There is do's and don'ts. Many times, innocently, we give a lot of data. Like in India, I was amazed to see, and even super educated people give their IDs like Aadhaar card, which is a unique ID, and bank account details just on social media. You don't know that these are being relayed to many people, and this leads to cyber crimes. And remember, cyber criminals are people like you and me. They are intelligent people. Unfortunately, they are also using artificial intelligence to locate victims and commit crime. The recent crimes which are happening all over the world, digital arrest. Many criminals who were caught in digital arrest told that they chose their victims using artificial intelligence-based social media tools. So we have to be a little careful about all these things. Basically, the role of AI, to summarize in one sentence, is to recognize patterns, make decisions, and judge like humans. You all know that humans are judgmental. You judge people based on behavior. Similarly, AI tools do that. Businesses and humans are judged. Next one. So how AI systems work? Ingesting large amount of data, analyzing data for correlations and patterns, and using these patterns to create predictions. And bit of this is similar to astrology. Though I don't know how many of you believe in astrology. Astrology works like that. There are stars and there are your biometric fingerprints, and then there are patterns. Then astrologers arrive at logical conclusions, and they tell you, if this thing happens, this something else will happen. So AI works like that. But the basic foundation of data AI is data analytics, data creation, then analyzing. If this algorithm is wrong, then AI commits mistakes, and we will talk about that part very clearly. And thousands of engineers are recruited by these big companies like OpenAI, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and their full-time job is to analyze data, because these big companies collect data. Sometimes they buy data, and then they sell these patterns to brands. I don't know how many of you are aware. Digital marketing works like that. If you are in X business, then you can buy authenticated data from several digital marketing companies, who eventually actually buy from companies like Google and Microsoft. So many of you may be wondering, even if we are free subscribers to Google, Facebook, etc., how come these companies are billions of dollars profit? It is all because of selling data and analysis. And in that effort, artificial intelligence analytics is giving them accurate predictions. So if you are, for example, a real estate person in X geography, then you can work a digital marketing campaign using social media only for users staying in, say, 10 miles radius. So you don't have to worry about print media ads, etc. So this is the main thing. The crux of the data science is on algorithms, and these algorithms are developed by humans. So there is always a question asked to me, will artificial intelligence supersede humans? The answer is yes and no. As long as it is working on human-created algorithms, the AI agents are they are not like Superman, or they are not gods. They are ultimately created on algorithms, so they will always be one step below humans. Now, the recently rapidly improving generative AI techniques can create realistic text, images, and music, and all these things extremely fast. And we will talk about it when we talk about Rotary clubs. This technology is extremely powerful for managing a Rotary club, creating bulletins, creating speeches, proposing vote of thanks. So if you are a president and if you use the right chatbot, your job is very easy. You can remember things and create speeches. Next one. So this created revolution. AI was always there. But 2 years back, when ChatGPT came from OpenAI, and many of you may not be aware, but there is an informal alliance of OpenAI and Microsoft. And there is actually, world is divided into parties. Like you have Republicans and conservatives in US. In India, we have NDA and others. So world is divided into Microsoft and Google. These are two rivals. So they are always trying to outsmart each other. So ChatGPT, OpenAI is openly backed by Microsoft. Then Google has Gemini, which is trying to outsmart it. Then Microsoft has its own tool, Bing. Then there is an interesting name you can see, DeepSeek. DeepSeek was incidentally my ID in the 80s when I was working on Burroughs computers. So I'm thinking of suing this Chinese startup. You have stolen my identity. Grok of Musk is also good. So which chatbot you use is not important. All these are good. And this is for starters. Using these chatbots is your start of using AI. And now I can safely say that world is divided only into two parts. There are literate people and illiterate people. 70 years back, definition of literacy was people who can read, write, were literate. And people who couldn't read, write, were illiterate. Now it is very clear. People who use digital technologies and AI are literate. People who are not using for whatever reasons, they are illiterate. And I came as GAC team leader in District 6600 Ohio in 2008. And there I saw some amazing thing. I met Amish community. And I don't know how many of you are aware. Amish community lives in 19th century. These Amish community members, and there are thousands of them in a developed country like America, they don't use electricity, they don't use internet, they don't use vehicles. They do only farming and live in their own world, and they are ultimately very happy. So I see some international members here. They may be knowing more about Amish. But Amish is anti-ROTI. So because they don't use advanced technology, so they cannot be part of us. But as an amusement, you can see all these things. Next one. So how these chatbots work? They work on natural language processing, which is called NLP, and machine learning algorithm. NLP allowed chatbots to understand human language. So it operates not only in English, but many regional languages. Known languages are more than 2,000. While as machine learning allowed chatbot to learn, and I am using chatbot for last 2 years, and the kind of interaction I used to have in 2023, and now I can see in 26, there is world of a difference. For the same question, intelligent answer is given, sometimes super intelligent. And because this bot is learning from you, in fact, my bot, when I open, welcomes me. Hello, Deepak, how are you? Without telling anything. So it has learned with time. In fact, when I type few words, it automatically understands what I am going to ask, because many of my interactions are repetitive. So this is the power of machine learning. Machine learning creates a response. This response is based on bots' understanding of user input, as well as bots' knowledge of the whole world, which is continuously gathering from social media interactions and various other things. Next one. Chatbots have multiple applications in industries. I'm on the board of many corporates which are using bots. So using a chatbot for customer service, sales, marketing, personalized tutoring is not a big deal. Many of them also provide healthcare advice, but I strongly recommend you not to use AI for healthcare. It can give you wrong results, and health is extremely complex thing. So my personal opinion is go to your physician, doctor, and family doctor and get treated. You can use AI for simple things like, I have a medicine strip and I forgot for what disease I bought it. So I use AI to understand what this tablet means. Then it gives me beautiful answers. Then I remember, oh, this was for constipation, or some other strip I had for, or some other thing. So it gives partial help, but don't replace a doctor's knowledge. Next one. Biggest advantage of AI chatbot is 24/7 availability, unlike humans. They don't go on strike. There is no concept of leave. They are available to you whenever you want, wherever you want, and they will operate as per your pace. This is the biggest difference. Many times people are afraid of asking questions to people because they think it will be a novice and this person will judge you as a not as a dumb person. But chatbots don't do that. They are very, very patient, and they can give you proper answers at any time. There is a concept of personalization. You can create personalized interaction, and it will help you to understand things. In the long run, it saves cost. But recently, there was a survey. If you are using big data centers, then sometimes it is more expensive. So this is country specific. So I don't want to comment on cost savings. But definitely in countries where recruiting a high cost human is very expensive, I think AI is going to give you big cost savings. Next one. Now comes the main part. Interacting with AI chatbot is called prompting. And understanding how chatbots work, there is a science, and there are courses available on Coursera and Google also on prompt engineering. Those of you who want to become smart users, I strongly recommend you please join prompt engineering courses and get certified. Then your interaction with AI will become smarter, because ultimately it is a machine. So if you ask a dumb prompt, then it will give you dumb answer. So don't operate AI like you were using Google 5 years back. Don't ask very silly, simple questions. How is weather today? This is a question for Google. But with AI, you have to be very specific. This thing happened. I see a lot of clouds around. I live in Pune city. So please give me proper prediction. Now this is called prompt. I'm asking a very complex question. In fact, some of my prompts are 400 words. Then it gives me a very great answer. So prompt engineers help bots to generate more accurate, creative, and informative outputs. Prompt engineering is a compulsory skill in all industries. I strongly recommend you, if you are having youth avenue in your Rotary district, please enable Interact and Rotary clubs to use prompts, because AI is future. You can't escape from it. But using AI, prompt engineering is a foundation. In fact, the way we do RILAs need to change. We need digital technology RILAs, cyber security RILAs, AI RILAs using prompt engineering. Next one. So world is changing very fast. AI is transforming every industry. Jobs are evolving, not disappearing. Many jobs are gone, but new jobs are getting created. World requires more than 2 lakh prompt engineers who don't exist. But a lot of administrative, clerical jobs are not there. Writing jobs are not there. So please understand, change is equal to risk plus opportunity. Next one. So this is how things are happening. In many Silicon Valley IT companies, the word 70 is important. So your age plus your work experience, if it exceeds 70, you are gone. Then they give you boot. You are not required anymore. So word experience is replaced now. So large experience is not required. We require people, young people, smart people with 5 to 10 year experience with prompt engineering, and they will do jobs of 5 to 10 people. So this is the future. Next one. So these are the jobs of future. Next one. So you can copy this. You can take photo. There is a very important site which I have mentioned here. It is called https://aitoolsdirectory.com. This is repository or play store of AI tools globally. And I visit this site regularly to track which tools are available. I use specific tools. To be precise, I use 27 tools for my own interaction, professional as well as personal as well as Rotary, because multiple tools are available. Generic AI chatbots will give you generic answers, but these super specialized bots will give you super specialized answers. Next one. Next one. We have seen this. Next one, please. Now comes the $1,000,000 question. Can we use AI in Rotary clubs? The answer is big, big, big yes. Look at challenges for Rotary worldwide. We are unable to locate prospective members. And I don't want to get into membership debate. We are stuck at some $1.3 million figure. But do you know that if you use analytics, whatever I described, you can locate prospective members. And the algorithm is very clear based on social media behavior analysis. The way people ask questions, I want to socialize, I have mental health issues, I don't know whom to interact with. If this kind of discussions are there, then this is the right candidate to join a nearby Rotary club because he wants to socialize. Next is big, identifying potential donors based on donation patterns, based on how people post on social media, their availability for social things. People are philanthropic, they are donating. This data is available on internet. Now we can use an AI chatbot specially created for Rotary. And imagine a situation where now many governors are going to take over on July 1. In June, through some magic happens, and Rotary International gives to every governor. These are 1,000 potential members in your district, and these are 500 potential donors in your district. Now go after them. We have analyzed AI and given you this. Now allocate clubs and go after them. This will revolutionize the way we look at Rotary working. Another big benefit which I have personally gained, and I will talk about RotaryMate, our own chatbot, which we created 2 years back. New member orientation. I tell you very clearly, if you use AI, you don't require humans to give information. When a Rotary new member joins a club, he doesn't understand what is a PDG, he doesn't understand what is PP. His first meeting, he gets confused. Now he can note down, go to a RotaryMate or Rotary chatbot and ask, what is this? Please explain me. And he will get immediate answer. So you can upgrade your knowledge. And this is not only applicable for new members, but many members want to upgrade themselves to know what is happening. Clear communication with members on new initiatives. And this is where language becomes an issue. You can create multilingual communications in a language which members understand. Then supporting Rotarians for attending events and meets. Many programs are happening in community, may not be from club, but you can invite like-minded people from different clubs to attend your program. Same thing is applicable for Rotary. People who are good and they want to are internet lovers can join Rotary. You can get future members. Then the biggest benefit of AI in Rotary is creating engaging content for social media, because social media is the in thing, and the content quality has to be good. Today is the age of reels. You can create using AI. Instead of giving a textual information of 500 words, you can summarize in a reel in 2 minutes, and people will understand your communication. Now, the biggest benefit is you don't require human beings to create these reels. There are AI tools who understand your text and create things. You have to give proper prompts, use XYZ countries, humans, use this language. You can even quote emotive content. The emotional content has to be very good. So this script, it's called prompt. If you give all this nice script, then see, some of you may be knowing how movies are made. There is a screenplay, which is gist of the thing. Then dialogues get created and action happens. Same thing. This prompting is like a screenplay. Then AI actors and etc. will come. You can create beautiful movies of your projects using AI and display. People will get attracted. This will enhance our outreach and communication. Next one. Then enhance virtual meetings, because virtual meeting is order of the day. But you can create engaging speakers. You can invite a chatbot as a speaker. Why do you require a human? You can have an interactive meeting with a chatbot which will answer all your questions. It will update you on everything. And it will you can experiment this model. Biggest benefit of AI is personalized communication with donors and members. Many donors have told me, because I was DRFC and ARRFC, we don't know what has happened to our donation. We can create communication overnight with photographs, with videos, with testimonials, with beneficiary analysis, and give. This will maybe a donor will get satisfied and donate more. So this is where we have to use AI effectively. AI powered platforms can give personalized training and development resource for Rotarians. So I personally don't like this mass production model of district learning assembly and all that. This is same content given to all people. But you can create AI-enabled personalized model depending on my need. If I am an experienced Rotarian, I don't need basic knowledge. But if I am a young Rotarian, I need a lot of terms. So we can create a personalized platform using AI for training Rotarians and district officers. Another thing is facilitate connections between experienced and new Rotarians, providing valuable mentorship and networking opportunities. Can you believe AI can locate your mentor in your Rotary district, depending on the profiling, because AI can understand which kind of mentor will be good for you. So you don't have to worry about locating mentor in your club. It will happen automatically. Next one. Now comes the $1 million question, and I am in the last 10 minutes of my speech. Then we will have interaction. Should a Rotary club develop AI tool? Theoretically, yes. But the good news is Rotary Club of Pune, my home club, we have developed the first chatbot. Probably I can claim first in the world because nobody had talked about it. It was launched 1.5 years back. It is called Rotary Mate. You can Google Rotary Mate of Rotary Club of Pune and take it. Any club can deploy it. If you have a website, then Rotary Mate sits over it. And there is a very nominal fee, because we have not made this for earning money. We have made this for sharing knowledge with Rotarians. So maybe Rotary can adopt, and as long as you keep Rotary Mate alive, you can create Rotary Mate also. Next one. So Rotary Mate is a bot available for all Rotarians. It only answers Rotary related questions, and you can feed data about your club and district. Today, Rotary Mate is available for Rotary Club of Pune, but if you customize it, and we charge only for that minor customization, it will sit on the data which you have fed based on your own club bulletins, clubs in history, clubs information, clubs website, and then it will answer only based on that. Currently, it provides in 3 languages, but we can make it multilingual. We can create in any language as you want. It has huge list of FAQs from choosing from, and you using that interaction is very easy. Next one. So it is very easy to use. Many Rotarians have used it. It gives information in multi-language, and it is learning all the time. So it is its quality of output is better. In 1.5 years, it has improved a lot. And you can join our club and our project to use it in your Rotary club. Next one. Now comes the next part of here, and this is the last point I am making before we end. Can you create your digital twin using AI? So digital twin is digital twin of anything. In factories and industries, this is popular. You can create digital twin of a machine. You can simulate interactions. Then when the machine will break down, such twins are available. But now, can you create one? The answer is big yes. And the testimony is speaking to you. I have created my own digital twin. Next one. This is the first digital twin on IT careers. It is twin.deepakshikarpur.com. This is the world's first AI chatbot created only for IT careers. There are many bots I have seen about celebrity interaction. Hugh Grant as a bot for fan interaction. So bots are being used for commercial gains. This is a bot for social good. I'm not earning money out of this, but I want my knowledge to spread in youth. If you have any IT career and IT related question, my bot will give you answer. It is 24/7 by 365. And name is very simple. You may find it difficult to interact with me, but my bot at times is smarter. Many people have told me it gives better answers than you. But I'm training my bot to give speeches because on an average, I give 5 speeches on multiple platforms every week. But you know that one day I may get bored or biologically it may not be possible. Then I will create my twin to interact. Who knows, he may attend a Rotary meeting in a virtual mode and people will think that I have attended. So that is besides the point. Next one. So this is the bot. You can try it and use it and you can create your own bot. Next one. Now, this is the challenge. If AI is used regularly, it will tell you, you need to upgrade your brain to be compatible to use me because you are a dumb guy. You please become smarter. Go and get learned. Next one. Mr. Darwin had said in 18th century something very profound. In the struggle for survival, the fittest win out at the expense of rivals because they succeed in adapting themselves best to their environment. Now, if you don't want to become a dinosaur, then adopt. The world of digital revolution and AI is around you. You have only 2 options, either adopt or fall back. And if you are a smart Rotarian, you will adopt. Thank you very much. Next one. So these are my coordinates. I have my website, deepakshikarpur.com. This is my cell number. You can interact with me anytime. I do social interaction free of charge. I have my own charity. Through this, I fund education of young students who can't afford. So this is what I do nowadays full time. And I use Rotary as a platform to create outreach. Many times Rotary clubs collaborate with me in my district. But we have a big challenge in our country. Graduates come out like a factory, but they are unemployable. So, and especially in digital world, it is a profound problem. So I'm trying to bridge the gap through multiple initiatives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deepak ji, for an interesting talk. I am sure all the members have enjoyed. I now request the members, we'll be having a short question answer session for 10 minutes. So those who wish to ask any question, please raise your hand and we'll unmute you.
Or other option is you can put on the chat. I am on the chat. I will answer it instantly. Or otherwise you can unmute yourself and ask also. But please ask question about what I have spoken in last 45 minutes. Don't ask me whether war will be over or not. I am nobody to answer that question.
They will not be able to unmute. They need to raise their hand and they will be unmuted. Any question or comments, please raise your hands. We'll unmute you and you can ask your question. Yeah, Dog has put up on the great. It's great to see a focus on using AI for Rotary. This provides a great opportunity for Rotary. Can we promote this across the globe and bring Rotary back to expert status regarding AI? Deepak ji,
Yeah,
you can reply.
answer is yes. I am available to you for any support. And I'm not the only intelligent person in the world. There are local experts also. If you take efforts, you will find Rotarians like me in your district, your community. But if you want my personal help, I am always there.
Deepak ji, recently the way you are saying bot, we have also a good app by Google Gemini, that is Notebook LM. If you just input the data, it is giving all the replies that we need. Philip, yes, please.
Yes, hello. Thank you very much for the informative talk. I was wondering, and this might be a stretch for AI, but one of the things I've encountered in Rotary that has been a big problem are personal conflicts within Rotary clubs. I was wondering if you see any possible use of AI in resolving personal conflicts within districts or within clubs.
So the answer is there is a limitation of AI you have to understand. AI doesn't understand non-digital footprint. So, for example, most of the digital data which AI tools use worldwide is created after 2006 because there was no digitization before that. So, the nature of conflict, if you are an experienced person and you fought with somebody in 1997, because these are the things human brain remembers. AI doesn't understand it. AI, emotive AI, I don't know whether you have heard, there is a branch of AI called emotive artificial intelligence. So, which understands your emotions. This bot, depending on your facial expression, knows knows your mood and tries to lighten it up. So, the theoretical answer is yes, but humans are ahead of AI in multiple, especially for fighting, creating conflicts and creating problems. So, answer is partially yes, but I don't think AI will solve conflicts because it doesn't understand many things, especially the way Rotarians work. Because Rotary brain is a very complex brain.
There's a query from Vishnu Ram. He says, can I make bylaws for a new club using Rotary Mate?
Yeah, but this is available on the Rotary website. Don't use AI for whatever is available on the Rotary website. Our Rotary International has already made model bylaws. So pick up from rotary.org. That is simpler. And I hope, because I was on COL last year and I met John Uko and company and I had a discussion with them. Rotary International will soon come up with an AI bot and it will help you to clubs. Like your Club Runner software, which they developed 6 years back to manage digitization in Rotary clubs. Such bots will come. But Rotary Mate, if it is overlapped on your club's website, it will reply based on whatever club data is fed. So if you have created club bylaws, it will try to answer that. But if you ask me model Rotary club bylaws, they are already available on rotary.org.
Any other question? Please raise your hand. We can unmute you. Any question if anybody has.
No, I think our 10 minutes are almost over because I took a little more time.
No, it's
so
okay.
I can see watch is already 7:51. As per agenda, you should now be giving certificates or whatever. But I am here, so don't worry. If you have more questions, you can reach out to me personally or chat or whatever.
Since there are no questions, I would request PAG Kate Barasa to propose a vote of thanks.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity to give a vote of thanks. And I'm just blown away, Deepak Shir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are extremely grateful for the knowledge that you have shared and the business case for AI in Rotary cannot be underestimated. Whatever you have shared with us points to a direction of saving time, increasing precision, having a very quick turnaround time. And we are extremely, extremely grateful. You are such a great master in this area that we will come back as Roti, will come back to you over and over until we saturate the Rotary environment with this information. I was very intrigued as a person on the analysis and management of large data sets, the data analytics, and so on, because I am in the middle of doing my PhD. And I'm thinking about 10, 20 years ago and how difficult it was to get around all these analytics. And we're very, very grateful. You have not only added value to Rotary, but also addressed Rotary's vision on improving ourselves as Rotarians. And indeed, we as Roti, as a community of Roti, the family of Roti, and as a board member, we're going to commit ourselves to really expanding this knowledge and sharing and even advertising that, you know, we now have resources available to clubs, available to districts to make leadership, to make engagement, and to track our members much, much easier. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. It's been an honor to be here, and we look forward to interacting with you another time. Thank you so much. And back to you, Past President Vijay. Thank you. Chair.
Thank you, Kate. Deepak ji, you will get the certificate by email. Unfortunately, I don't have on this system today, on this device, so I will be sharing it by email. Friends, with this, we come to the end with just a small request again. Roti Fellowship membership is free for all. Please circulate to your friends and guests. www.rotifellowship.org. Please join and expand our community. We have already crossed 3,000. As I said, fortunately, we have been able to add around 450 members in this year. And in the next year, we plan to add at least 1,000 members. The original plan was 6,000, but at least we should try for 4,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. I adjourn this meeting with this. Thank you.